Second na law is called the law of forgiveness, no? Ito naman, ito yung batas na sinasabi. Ulitin ko, no, ang tawag dito, law of forgiveness. Ang sabi ng batas na ito, no, ancient wisdom tells us na pag hindi ka pa pala natututong magpatawad ng nakalipas mo, hindi mo pa nale-let go yung nakalipas mo, kahit anong dasal mo, kahit anong tawag dito, kahit anong bait mo, ang nangyayari sa'yo, meron kang harang between you, alright, and the blessing. So parang ganito siya, no? Para mas maintindihan nyo. Sabi mo, Lord, padalan mo ako ng 100 million or 50 million pesos. Ngayon, ang problema, humingi ka ng 50 million pesos, pero yung kamay mo, punong-puno ng galit, hinanakit, sama ng loob, di ba? Inggit, mga bitterness, hatred. Ibig sabihin, hanggang ngayon, hindi mo pa napapatawad yung parents mo dahil hindi ka pinag-aral sa school na gusto mo or course na gusto mo. Yung dati mong boss na tinanggal ka or sinisante ka, na inis ka pa rin. Yung mga ex-boyfriend mo or ex-girlfriend mo, 'di ba? Hindi mo pa rin napapatawad dahil ng lalaki ng iba or ng babae ng iba. 'Di ba? Andun pa rin sa iyo yung sama ng loob. Lahat 'yan, 'di ba? Yung mga scammer na in-scam ka, tinakbuhan ka, hanggang ngayon gusto mo pa rin idemanda. Gusto mo pa rin silang patayin, 'di ba? Hanggang hindi mo yan pinapatawad, anong mangyayari? Sabi mo, Lord, padalan mo ako ng 20 million. Ngayon, pinadadala na yung 20 million, sumagot na langit, hindi mo masasalo. Paano mo sasaluhin? Yung kamay mo may dala-dala. Nakuha nyo? O ganito na lang pa kasimple para maintindihan nyo. Ngayon, paano natin matatanggap? Di ba? Kailangan matuto tayo mag-let go ng nakalipas. Kasi pag dirinap mo na yan, ni-let go mo, ngayon wala na ikaw hawak sa kamay, bubukas yung mga palad mo, marireceive mo na yung abundance na galing sa langit na hiningi mo. Alright? Nakuha niyo po ba yon? Ganun lang ito kasimple. Pero alam niyo, kasi yun yung tanong ko dati. Sabi ko, sa sarili ko, mabait naman ako eh. Di ba? Nagdadasal naman ako. Pero alam mo na, ang nirealize ko, hipokrito ako kasi nandun ako sa simbahan, pero sa loob ng puso ko, may galit pala ako, may dala akong hinanakit sa mga kaibigan ko, yung mga nanloko sa akin, andun pa rin, hindi ko pa rin sila nililet go. Sinasabi ko lang, kinalimutan ko na, pero pag nakita ko sila, naalala ko na naman, ayun na naman, tumitubok yung puso ko na yung blood pressure ko tumataas, 'di ba? Ibig sabihin hindi ko pa talaga na let go. So yun pala yun, sabi ko, parang kumbaga yung highway mo between you, your highway between you and God, 'di ba? In heaven, hindi pinadadalan ka ng rasyon ng ayuda ng langit. Kaya lang yung daan, merong roadblocks. Meron siyang may buhangin, 'di ba? May hollow blocks. Ngayon, pag nagpapatawad ka na, natatanggal 'yun. Parang hollow blocks na tinanggal, parang ano ba 'yan, buhangin na tinanggal. Ngayon, pag nakiklear na siya, lumalawak yung daan. Kaya yung blessing, ang bilis makaplow ng 1 million. Ang bilis makaplow ng 3 million. So, pag natutunan mo to at ginamit mo to, 'di ba? Dati ang income mo 10,000 naman, 20,000 naman. Dito, kaya ka nang bigyan ng 3 million isang buwan lang. Kaya ka nang bigyan ng 10 million isang buwan lang. All right? And this is so powerful. Kasi yung tanong ko noon ano ba? Masipag naman ako. Wala pala sa sipag. Okay? Yung batas ang kailangan mo maintindihan. Are you following? Okay. So with that, okay, we will do an exercise right now. This is called the forgiveness meditation. No? I will be leading this meditation and ngayon gagawa muna tayo ng generic na holistic na meditation ngayon. I will take you onto a journey na pipikit kayong lahat habang nakikinig kayo sa boses ko and then we will do forgiveness exercise. Now, ito yung gagawin nyo para maging effective to para sa inyo. Kuha kayo ng notebook, ilabas nyo ulit yung notebook nyo at saka ballpen, kahit papel lang or cellphone na lang. Okay, una, ilagay nyo yung pangalan ng parents nyo. Parents muna tayo. Pangalawa, okay, gusto ko ilagay mo dyan yung mga kamag-anak mo na meron kang hinanakit. Okay? So, sino yung kamag-anak mo na nilapastangan ka, inapik ka, tinapaktapakan ka, sinabihan ka na buwisit ka, whatever, no? Hindi maganda yung baka sinasabi tungkol sa'yo. Sige, ilagay nyo dyan. Pangatlo, okay, so magulang, kamag-anak. Number 3, mga kaibigan. Kaibigan na umatraso sa'yo. Diba? May kaibigan na, baka kaibigan mo, nagtiwala ka, binigyan mo ng pera, tapos hindi tinakbuhan ka, or any friend that you have. Okay? Na ano mo. Then number 4, mga ano no, kasamahan mo sa business or sa opisina mo. Mga nakatrabaho mo na. Sino doon? Yung baka dati may katabi ako na tawag dito, parang kala mo hindi naman siya boss pero gabi utos ng utos eh. Parang siya na yung boss ng opisina. Nakakainis, 'di ba? Nakakairita. So sumama loob ko noon, 'di ba? Parang ba't ba pumapasok na itong senior na katrabaho ko, pantay lang kami ng posisyon, eh parang minamaliit ako, tinutulak-tulakan na ako sa office. Parang ganoon eh. May mga ganoon. Ngayon nagbe-build up 'yan, 'di ba? Hindi wala kang masabihan, yung galit kinikim-kim mo. Sige, sino yung mga nakasama mo? Or mga ka-business mo, meron bang business partner ka na niloko ka or naisahan ka, ginamit ka, tapos sila nagtuloy do sa business, hindi ka sinama. Ayan. Yan yung mga titignan natin ngayon. So isulat nyo ngayon yan. Sulat nyo sa notebook nyo yung mga pangalan nila. Alright? And then we will go into a meditation right now. Sige po, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes lang to do that exercise. Sige po. At habang ginagawa nyo yan, sige isipin nyo mabuti. Okay, ganito no, para matulungan ko kayo. Paano mo malalaman na hindi mo pa siya napapatawad? Okay, ganito lang po kasimple, no? Ganito lang siya kasimple. Malalaman mo hindi mo pa siya pinapatawad na kapag naisip mo pa lang siya, nag-appear yung picture ng mukha niya sa isip mo, tumataas na yung blood pressure mo. Yan, may nararamdaman, para ba naghihigpit yung ano mo, yung puso mo. Yun, ibig sabihin hindi ka pa clear. Meron ka pang dala-dala dyan sa tao na yan or sa sitwasyon na yan. Alright? So we're going to focus today not on situations but on people and what they did to you. Sino yung mga tao na yan? Pwede isulat mo. Okay? Isulat mo. Now, minsan sasabihin mo sa akin, Sir John, pinatawad ko na eh. Hindi, siyasatin mo ulit. Kasi kung pinatawad mo na talaga yan, ng todo, lahat yan, parang minsan kasi may lumalapit sa akin, Sir, lahat naman pinatawad ko na eh. Hindi mo pinatawad. Alam mo ginawa mo? Tirinay mong kalimutan. Mas malala pa yun sa hindi pagpapatawad. Okay, meron kasing tao, ang tawag doon, escape, ini-escape niya eh. Paano niya ini-escape? Ina-avoid niya yung isipin. Hindi ko na lang iniisip. 'Di ba? Kinakalimutan mo, pero ang totoo niyan, hindi mo yan maalis eh. 'Di ba? Nangyari na yan, andyan siya. And hanggang hindi mo talaga mahalin yung sitwasyon, hindi mo mahalin yung tao na yon. Alright? Hindi mo po siya mapatawad ng genuine. Ibig sabihin ng genuine, yung totally masaya ka na para sa kanya. Ibig sabihin, kaya mo na siyang ipagpasalamat sa Diyos na dumating siya sa buhay mo. Na kahit gaano kalala yung ginawa niya sa'yo, doon mo lang malalaman talaga na natuto ka ng magmahal at magpatawad. Yan. At pag ginawa mo yan ngayong araw na to, I guarantee you, ito hindi ko to galing sa akin to, pero 100% guaranteed ito. Pag ginawa mo yan, today, ma-activate yung law of forgiveness, bigla kang payayamanin ng buong sanlibutan at ng buong langit simula ngayong araw na to. Alam mo, marami yan. Kung 30 yung tao na yan, bawat isa na nakiklear mo dyan, 1 million kagad yan. 1 million, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million kagad yan. Alright? Ganun to ka-powerful. Now, I couldn't believe this when I was learning this before, pero alam nyo, nung ginawa ko talaga to, dumating na yung sa point na talagang ano eh. Sabi ko, I've tried everything, let's go this direction, di ba? Ito hindi ko pa sinubukan eh. Kasi naiinis ako, parang patatawarin ko lang, yayaman ako. Parang imposible yata yun. Pero alam nyo, grabe, no? Dumating ako sa point na nung natuto ko magpatawad, meron akong mga ilang araw sa buhay ko na isang araw lang isipin nyo, isang araw lang, 13 million yung kinita ko. Pwede na, di ba? Pwede na sa inyo yun. Isang araw, 13 million yung dadating sa'yo, nakita. Pwede, di ba? Pero hindi po yun nangyayari sa akin nung nung hindi ko alam itong mga tinuturo ko sa inyo. Di ba? Never po ako umabot sa buhay ko noon na pumapalo ng milyon yung kita ko sa isang buwan. Nung ginagawa ko na itong mga proseso na to, doon talaga nagbago. Alright? So, with that, let's do the exercise. Are you ready? So ito po yung gawin nyo. Upo kayo ng diretso. Kailangan straight yung spinal cord nyo. Tapos yung kamay nyo, lagay nyo sa ibabaw ng lap ninyo na nakaharap pataas. Okay? We're going to go into a relaxed state. Okay? In a meditative state. Ibig sabihin meditative, magkoconnect tayo sa Diyos. Okay? And then, i-guide ko kayo. So ang gagawin nyo lang dito ay makikinig lang kayo sa instructions ko. Alright? And then, we will facilitate this forgiveness today. I tell you, after this, pagbukas ng mata nyo, after nito, magbabago ang buhay nyo. Right here, right now. Kung talaga siseryosohin nyo to, magbabago buhay nyo dito. Dito pa lang. Kanina, yung gratitude, kala mo, simple lang yon. Ang laki ng impact niyan sa income mo at nangyayari sa mga big business mo ngayon. Pero ngayon, kung gagawin mo pa tong forgiveness, nako, grabe to. Tapos mamaya sa dulo nito, ipapa-visualize ko sa inyo yung mga pangarap nyo. Okay? Papaano ko sa inyo para, kasi dahil wala na kayong galit, yung mga request nyo, bigla na siyang dadating. Mas madali nang mapadala sa inyo ng langit ngayon. Alright, so let's all do this together. Okay, just listen to my voice and relax. Umupo ng diretso, lagay ang kamay sa lap, na dalawang kamay nakapatong sa lap. Alright, and let's do this next technique. Okay, so I hope you get the most of this. Okay, let me just... Okay. And it seems to be very difficult to climb this mountain because of the heaviness that you feel. But after so many hours of long effort, of strenuous and hard effort, you finally reach the top. And you enter a cave. And as you enter this cave, you see a golden light shining inside. You are now drawn to enter inside this cave. Now, as you walk inside this cave, I want you now to see inside the cave a huge mirror. A huge mirror where you can see your reflection. And as you look closely in the mirror, something happens. As you look closer to the mirror, there are people appearing in the mirror. And the first set of people appearing in the mirror are your parents. Now, I want you now to see your parents, and I want you to see them step out of the mirror, and now you are seeing them in person in front of you. And at this point, I want you to talk to your parents right now, and I want you to tell your parents and express to your parents all of your heartaches, lahat ng sama ng loob mo, galit at hinanakit mo na matagal mo na tinatago sa kanila. Mga araw na hindi ka nila napagbigyan sa mga hiningi mo, mga araw na pinagsabihan ka, inistriktuhan ka. I want you to really say all of this to them. Express everything you have inside of you towards your parents right now. Talk to them right now in your mind. Ilabas mo na yan sa mga magulang mo ngayon. And as your parents are listening to you, heart to heart right now, know in your heart that they are now open to listening to you energetically. They are receiving this message from you. Let it out. Now, as you let it out, I want you now to hear your parents talk to you and they say to you, our son or our daughter, pasensya ka na, hindi namin alam na nasaktan ka namin sa mga nasabi namin, na mga nagawa namin. Lahat yun ay gusto lang namin ikabuti mo. Pero kung ikaw ay nasaktan namin sa damdamin mo, ngayong araw na to, pakiusap lang namin, patawarin mo na kami. Forgive us for what we have done to you. And at this very moment, I want you now to express your forgiveness towards your parents. And really tell them that you are now letting it go. And tell them that you realize how much you love them, how important they are. And as they receive that message to you, I want you to hear your mom and your dad say to you in return, thank you for forgiving us. We love you. And I want you to say to them and express to them from the bottom of your heart, say to your parents, I love you. And as your parents go back into the mirror, another set of people come out of the mirror, and these are your relatives. Your relatives who have hurt you, mga kamag-anak mo na nasaktan ng damdamin mo sa mga ginawa nila sa'yo, mga masasakit na salitang binitawan, mga pang-aasar, at kung ano man. Now, I want you to say all of the things to these special people that are in front of you right now. Kung ano mang ginawa nila sa'yo, let it out. Tell them gaano kasakit yung mga ginawa nila sa'yo. Gaano kalalim yung ginawa nila sa'yo. And as you say to them, I want you to hear them say to you, we're sorry. Please forgive us and let us go. So I want you now to talk to them with all of your heart and say to them from the bottom of your heart, I forgive all of you. Pinapatawad ko na kayo. I realize today that this is what's stopping me from becoming successful, and because of this, I am letting you go now. I want to change my life. I forgive you. And at the end of this conversation, I want you to hear them say to you, thank you for forgiving us. We love you. And I want you to repeat back to them and say back to them, I love all of you. Now see them going inside the mirror. And then at this point, another set of people come out of the mirror. And these are people involved in your office, involved in your business, mga kasamaan mo sa opisina, mga kasamaan mo sa negosyo mo, mga taong nakasakit sa'yo sa larangan na ito. And again, I want you to say to these people, maaring in-scam ka ba ng isang tao na ito? Ginamit ka, inisahan ka. I want you to express and say to them lahat ng nasa loob mo ngayon at nararamdaman mo. Let it out, my friend. Don't hold back. Just let it out. Now, I want you now to hear them say to you, "We're sorry. Please forgive us. We do not know what we were doing at that time. Now we understand we hurt you at nasaktan ka namin. Let us go now. Set us free." As you hear those words, they say to you, "We love you." And I want you to forgive them right now. Tell them, "I forgive you. I'm ready to change my life right now, so I let you go completely." And I want you to tell them, "I love all of you." As they go inside the mirror, as you express your love to them, a last set of people, perhaps your classmates or any person that you still remember have hurt you, is now slowly stepping out of the mirror. Think about all of this last set of people that have done bad things to you, have said bad things to you. And I want you to express all of your anger, your guilt, your hatred, and resentment to all of them. Let it out for the last time. That's good. And at this point, I want you to hear them say to you, "We're sorry. Please forgive us. Please, it's been so long already that we have been trapped. Set us free." And with your heart, your sincerity, and your unconditional love, say to them, "I forgive you today. I completely let go, and I completely accept whatever you have done." I want you to say to them, "I love you." And they say in return to you, "We love you too." And they all go back into the mirror. And as you look at the mirror, I want you to see all of these people inside the mirror with happy faces. These people are no longer sad. They are all happy. See them smiling because you have now let them go and you have set them free. And all of these people inside the mirror, you're suddenly surprised because all of them are becoming just one person. And that person is you. You're now seeing and you realize that all of these people that you are angry with, that you are mad at, that you have you have bad feelings for, that you have carried all of this baggage, you are now seeing that they are only your reflection because they are not different from you. They are God's creation and they are also you. So I want you to see yourself inside the mirror, and I want that self of yours with all the guilt, all of that thing, all of the things that you're carrying. I want you to see and hear yourself. Say to yourself, "Let me go now and please forgive me. Forgive me now and let me go." So I want you at this moment to give the greatest forgiveness of your life. Forgive yourself right now. Forgive yourself for seeing that there was something wrong that happened in the universe, that there was something wrong done to you. I want you to realize today that everything bad that happened to you is not bad. It is part of God's plan to hurt, for you to feel hurt, for these people to give you all of those challenges and bad things to teach you lessons that made you grow, that made you stronger and brought you to who you are today. You are who you are today because of these bad experiences. And it is something that you should thank for. And so with that, forgive yourself for having all of this guilt. And I want you to hug yourself, that image in the mirror, and tell that self of yours, "I love you." And I want you to hear yourself hug you and say to you, "I love you too." Now, You see this mirror slowly becoming smaller and smaller, and it goes inside a chest. The chest now gets locked, and that chest where all of the anger, hatred, and resentment has been stored now flies up into the sky on top of the mountain, going farther and farther into outer space, symbolizing that you have now let go and have surrendered everything to God. You have been cleared of all this anger, hatred, bitterness, resentment, guilt, anxiety, past hurts. You are now free, and you feel that happiness, that gladness as you reclaim your power today. Now, at this end of this exercise, a bright light shows up in front of you. And what you don't realize, and you only realize right here, right now, you are on top of the Mount Sinai, one of the holiest places in the entire universe, where God has first shown himself to man. And God is speaking to you right now in the form of a burning bush. And God said to you, my child, I'm so happy you have learned to love unconditionally today. And because of that, I am opening the windows and doors of heaven for you to make your requests right now. Talk to me and tell me right now what you want to happen in your life right now. What kind of healing do you want to experience in your life right this very moment? What kind of gifts you want to receive right now? Because you are now clear and you are in a space of unconditional love. Heaven's gates are opening to you right now, and I am overflowing unlimited abundance to you. Speak to me right now and let me know what you want. So I want you now to kneel down in the presence of God in honor of the divine creator, God Almighty, creator of the entire universe. And I want you to say to God right now what you want. And I want you to visualize each one of them as if all of these requests are now with you. Feel it in every cell of your body that everything is with you right now. And that God has already answered your prayer right now. If you need healing of your body, say to God right now what part of your body needs healing. God is listening to you right now. If you need healing of your finances right now, speak to God how much money you need right now. And let God make that miracle right here, right now. God is listening to you. And as you wrap up this prayer, I want you now to hear God's booming voice respond to you, my son, my daughter, because you have believed and that you have loved unconditionally. What you have prayed for today, when you open your eyes, know in your heart that I have listened to you and it is done. Go in peace, go in love, go in abundance and prosperity as you live your new life right now. And welcome my gifts to you. Receive them in all its glory as the entire army of the universe is now in full support of you. We are now at your command. As you step out of the mountain, you feel renewed. You feel like a new-born person with all of your dreams now ready to unfold. I'm going to count you from 1 to 5 right now, and the count of 5, you will open your eyes. You will be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before, feeling like a multi-millionaire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody, open your eyes. All right. And let's get back to the beta state of consciousness. All right. Wow. What a journey. Andito pa